Texas 95.7, The Armadillo. Craig Vaughn in studio. It's Tuesday. WRCA in studio.
Good evening.
About said good night.
Got Lehman Wall and Casey Hooper in studio.
It's been a long day.
Has it already?
Yeah, it is.
It's been one of those weeks.
Yeah. It's only Tuesday.
Yeah, I got some new pants because I got holes in my pockets where the fire's been burning under my buttocks. So I gotta go get new Levi's.
That's where the doctor's been poking.
We're gonna end it right
Fixing.
there because
It's her knee.
it's my hip.
You always
my hip.
grab. You always
knee.
grab the knee.
Knee. It's the
No
old,
matter what. It's
old
always
fail
the
safe.
Well, I can grab my brain, but there ain't nothing gonna come out.
You went to Colorado Springs, didn't you, Lehman?
I did.
How was it?
Oh man.
Was it
Weather
cooler?
up there.
I was going to say.
Yeah, cooler, but it was a little warm.
Still warm,
on
yeah.
Saturday during the daytime, but got a little rain. Arena was a little mucky here and there. But all in all, you're in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
You can't really argue
Yeah.
about the weather
So
too much.
everyone's gonna wonder how the Garden of the
Yeah,
Gods
how are the
was.
Garden of the Gods?
Achilles.
I
No, I mean you
I
could
have
make
to say
something
that
up.
I did not go
Man,
the Garden of the Gods.
no Garden of the Gods.
I was
reports.
told by a friend that there was really pretty rocks in
That's
that Garden
them.
of the Gods, and
That's what the caveman used
Yep.
to call the women's stuff.
Yep.
Rocks.
just didn't get out there.
They grew them pretty
Yeah,
rocks.
yeah.
Aw.
Now
It's okay, Bam Bam. Hold on.
the committee up there, they do a great job. Rob Alexander.
He changed that up real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of changing the subject. You like that little
Not gonna
They
stop
call that
him.
a transition in radio terms.
Not going to
Not-
stop
Jenner.
them.
Isn't that right? Not that kind of not
Like,
that
sorry,
kind of
it
transition.
teed off. I couldn't.
I saw
See?
Uh-oh.
him or she, whatever, on a game show the
Careful.
other day
It's all right.
on TV. That was
Did she get a sports question?
I don't remember. It was just awkward all the way
Eat your
around.
Wheaties. It'd come
Yeah.
to you.
So back to Ride for the Brand.
Did you get to go to the concert stuff the night before, or was that the night after?
I
He wants
did.
to know how
I
those
did.
guys did.
Did you get to go?
I did.
How was it?
Oh, yeah, but great. I mean, Cody Canada and The Departed kind of headlined the deal on Friday evening, and they had Adam Hood was there, and then a local gal. I'm sorry, I don't remember what her name was, but she did wonderful.
It wasn't Whiskey Kate, was it? She does a lot of stuff up there and red hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably her. She goes by Whiskey Kate.
There
She's
we go.
pretty talented.
did a nice job. And then they ended the rodeo on Saturday, and they also had some more entertainment and band. Everybody's having a good time. So, but yeah, the group, wonderful event all the way around. The people of Colorado Springs really support it. Big crowd, a lot of people having fun, and our ranch teams love that. Some of the guys, they go and of course what they do on every day. There's not like people watching them.
Yeah, yeah.
Do what they do.
Yeah,
And one of the guys, he's like, "Oh my gosh, I've never competed in front of 3,000 people
that's
before."
cool. Yeah.
He was a little
He's never
nervous.
been to championship.
Yeah, I'm like, well, if you come to Amarillo, you'll get a taste of that.
Who won? How that was? How was it? Was it?
So Wilson Cattle and Haystack Cattle took first place, and we'll talk about the place, how they all shook out. But second place was Sandhill Cattle and Flying In, and third place was a Colorado Ranch, Jolly S&L, which you've Jolly.
Yeah, we
Well,
just-
they're
yeah,
the last
yeah.
3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
kind of been bam, bam, bam right there.
Yeah.
They qualified already.
Yep.
So
I was going to say they're already in, aren't they? Yeah.
They
And what's
are.
the other one before they? Who got second again?
Sandhill
Did-
and
did-
Flying In.
No, they're not in, are they?
Not. He's
Yeah.
been really close, kind of sitting
I
right
was gonna say,
there.
I think
bam,
we've
bam,
mentioned
bam.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. But we're going to talk to Rodeo Wilson here in just a minute. Wilson, Haystack, they took first in the Bronx. They were third in the milking and the sorting, and then fourth in the straight gathering and the branding. And again, like we see a lot of times, you don't always have to win every single event, but
Yep.
you really got to
step there towards the top.
Be,
Yep.
be right there. So they were fortunate.
3 cents, 4 cents, and then $1 on the bronc riding. So that says that Donna Vold right there, she brings the horses. Volds are consistent. Those guys knew. Tyler knew he was going to tap off on one, and it'd be a good, it's up to you to make them climb the points. So that's awesome.
And out of the bronc riding, you talk about the Vold horses, 12 ranches, two got bucked off.
So 10 rode. Shake.
Yeah.
They'll give them a fair shake. Those Vold horses will come out, feather-footed, big-footed, big horses, and they'll come out and consistently give those guys a good shake. And they're known for that. Well, we'll give you what you can to tap off, and that's exactly what happens. And it makes it that 50-50 deal. And the reputation shows itself.
They were really strong.
Oh, yeah.
Really strong, but they were fair. And they bucked true, and just like you would expect.
Makes for good viewing, too. If you're sitting in the stands, it's kind of, that's kind of what you want to see, too.
Well, it makes it look easy.
Yeah.
But if you go back and watch in slow-mo, which we have before, if you could take the top of your top knot and drop it between your shoulder blades and then come back up and bite your button, that was
Exactly, yeah.
But I want to run through the event stuff because it shows you the diversity on ranches getting attention. No ranch won more than one event. So we mentioned that Wilson Haystack won the bronc riding. Broken H and Buck Creek were first in the sorting. Singleton out in New Mexico, they won the branding, and I'm going to tell you that was a lightning. They were 32 seconds and some change in the branding. It was impressive. Milking was JOD and Brown Mill, and then Stray Gathering was Jolly S&L. So a lot of teams had success, at places throughout the rodeo, and it was really cool.
If JOD can pull it off, Kenny Yoder and Cash and those guys can get it done. They have been whipping everyone in the milk and everywhere they go. When they top off and get qualified, I promise you the milking will be very fast at championship.
Their time, you nailed it, their time was just under 40 seconds.
Yeah, they're
in the
good.
Milking.
Good job, Kenny Yoder. Yeah. You PSU alum.
PSU? What does that stand for?
Penn State University.
It's Penn.
We went there before it changed to Oklahoma Panhandle.
I was going to say, now it's OPSU, right?
It is.
OPSU.
I could have said Penn State. I could have said anything. But I stayed true. We're Aggies too,
I know you are. Good job.
OPSU.
Good job. Before we call Rody, the individual awards, got to give credit to this young man. He just cleaned house. Jacob Gudgel out of Singleton Ranches. Good. This young man was riding SCR Cat Flit was the horse's name. He was given top horse award, not given. He earned it. And then Jacob also, congratulations, won the top hand award.
What a tough pin to pull top horse off.
I tell you what, interesting story they told me Saturday night after the rodeo. His dad was telling me that horse actually was almost dead 60 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Had a little intestinal issue that came up real strong on him, and they thought they lost him. And 60 days later, he's riding in the Colorado Springs and wins top horse.
That says a lot for Jacob. I mean, that's good. It says a lot for the vet that took care of him.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to think too. Yeah. Yep.
There you go. That's all the pretty stuff.
Let's call him.
Let's do it.
There we go. On the phone, we've got him. It's Rodeo Wilson. Hey, man, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
He's already roped one this morning, everybody. It's okay.
He's already at it.
He's working. He's working.
He probably didn't actually have to rope him, just wanted to rope him.
Oh, no,
Is
he
that
probably
right?
had to.
Yeah, I just did. I knew the radio was calling, so I was hoping y'all would.
He asked if we could video it, and I said, well, I can't get there and do this
Yeah,
at
we
the
can
same time.
FaceTime, can't we?
Because Rody and I have a face for radio, so don't y'all figure out what we're talking about? Quite easy. What the heck's wrong with everybody?
Yeah, congrats, Rody. We were just talking
Thank you very much, Lehman.
about the kind of the results a little bit before we got you on, and we penciled you out at third in the cow milking and the sorting, and then fourth in the gathering and the branding, and then first in the bronc riding. And so it happens a lot of times when we're looking at these results. You know, occasionally you'll get a ranch that maybe wins 2 out of the 5, but, you know, where you guys were setting at third and fourth, consistency, you stayed hooked right across the board, and it seemed to pay off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I was telling Casey, I did not mean to poke at you a little bit, but tell us about how the branding went for you this go.
Well, the branding, it's a little tough in Colorado Springs. It's 2 feet only.
Mm-hmm.
There's not very many calves, and I did miss a couple of loops there from the get-go. And
well, that's
usually
how.
whenever I got the first loop in the branding, you're the only one in the arena, so everybody's just staring at you, and you panic. And when I missed the first loop, I just took a deep breath, kind of, and didn't get in a hurry, because a guy can get in a hurry rebuilding his loop, and then you look up and you've got the rope figure eighted and
Yes,
pulls
sir.
over here and loop over there, and so I just kind of
Well, you made it happen
I
because
didn't panic.
he started out saying you had 2 missed loops, and then he goes, and they ended up, he smoked it. And I said, well, it's a very lonely feeling when you're out there. You got to come up with something.
Like I said, you're the only guy out there that's ever watching. There's nothing else to watch other than the guy roping.
That's right, and it's a lonely feeling if you've ever been
from the Brandon. You see guys panic. I mean, you see them pop
Yes.
the rope up, and then they end up roping themselves, or it ends up around their horse's leg or something, and it can go south very quick. And I just, when I missed the first loop, I just kind of told myself, hey, don't get in a hurry, and it all worked out.
He took a big old breath of that mountain air, couldn't get enough.
You bet, I did.
Like sucking an egg through a straw hole, and he said, well, I got to do something.
Definitely wasn't any dust in the air up there. The arena was a little muddy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. No,
That's
I just had to bring that up. Not many guys, and we'll say it like it is. Not many guys can miss the first 2 hill loops, and then still get it done in about a minute and come in 4th place. So I just kind of commend you for your resilience there to, come back around and not get flustered.
I've always said that I've been good at rebuilding. As many loops as I miss, I always have to rebuild, so I get pretty good at it.
It's pretty fast, but it can be hard.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast at it because I do it a lot.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you're still rebuilding from this morning on the 9 that you missed, but the one you caught.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
It helps that, we go in. So that was, like you said, you're the only guy in the pen. But then when y'all get out there in sorting and stray gathering and cow milking, you got your other guys with you, everybody is mounted really strong. And so how does the horse play into that for you guys? I know you pay a lot of attention to what you're riding, and the other guys do too. So how does the horse play into that?
I think your horse is everything. Those rodeos they're so tough nowadays. It's everybody ropes good nowadays. Back 10 or 15 years ago, people didn't take it as serious. There's so many people that take it serious nowadays, and the horses are a big part of what we do every day.
Yes.
And like I said, we're out here roping and doctoring right now, and so you don't want to be riding something that you can't get your job done. It gets hot early around here, and so you want to ride a good horse so you can get it done. But that's a big part on us. We're always trying to find something better or make, we make a lot of our own. So,
and it shows.
So the 4-year-old, I've had the opportunity to ride and own some really, really good horses, and I have a lot of young horses right now going. So I actually rode a 4-year-old this weekend. That was his first time to town, and I was really impressed with the way he worked.
Well, that's a good place to take him and get all the ghosts and crickets out of the way.
Nothing one somewhere like there, yeah.
Well, I can say this. Clay is mounted. He's got a string that's very productive and pretty dang awesome. Jed don't mess around. All right.
Yeah.
And back to Clay real quick, he's like the silent killer a little bit. He doesn't say much or nothing, but he'll go out and get the job done.
He does.
So,
he does it great.
Congratulations to all the team. Tyler, way to top one off there at Colorado Springs, and I'm sure Donna didn't hand him something that was easy, but he was able to tap off, so that's good.
You bet.
Well, congratulations, Rody. Look forward to seeing y'all back at the championship and see world champions in 2017, correct?
One.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then that would have been how many total world championships for you, Rody?
That's the third.
That's the third one. All right.
This will be the 15th year that I've qualified and won it 3 times.
Attaboy.
And the previous top hand. And I wanted...
Top
and top horse. And kudos to your dad. I'm thinking of him and hope he's doing good. Please tell him we
He's
said
doing
hi.
great. He's we're roping and doctoring this morning, and he's actually gathering bulls. So
Awesome.
He's horseback. He was probably horseback before I was this
Well,
morning.
sure,
We
he
went
was up before you
2
were, I'm
different ways
sure of
this
it.
morning, and he gets started probably a little earlier than I do.
Well, tell him we said hi and good job, and we'll see you down the road.
We appreciate it very much,
Yep.
and y'all have a great day.
Yep.
Take care, Rody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, so another entrant into the championship.
Starting to sound like Achilles from Greece.
Another entrant into
How many
the
rodeos
World
we got left,
Championship.
Casey Hooper?
Yeah, Casey.
6.
That's it? No,
One.
really?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, excuse me.
8. Not many.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
surprised we got that many left.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
This year's been moving. I think football starts in like 3 weeks, so or for college, I think starts up at the end of August. So yeah, this whole year it'll be cool before you know it. It'll be cool temperatures.
Thank goodness. And it's about
That's right. It'll be turkey season.
and elk
That's
season,
right.
and it's gonna be great.
We got a while, guys. I hate to tell you, it's still going to be 100 degrees for a while.
Oh,
That
man.
way don't do good in the heat. That's called swooping.
Party pooper.
It is what it is.
Well, let's talk about where we're headed next time. We're headed to my favorite place in Texas, Alpine.
Big Bend region.
Big
Yeah.
Bend.
Yep. And we met guys from there last year on the Texas Country Music Cruise. And they were some of the coolest
Oh, my
couple of
gosh.
people. We hung out with them half of the cruise last year. Just a couple of father and son went on the cruise to have a good time. We ended up just hanging out with them. Good
Yeah,
people down
It
there.
is very good people, and it's like the hidden jewel of the state of Texas.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's its own, and it goes back to the Wild West times, and it's very historical. And the people down there are great. You've got a lot of history. Now, I'm not going to mention Marfa because it's a little weird.
It's
but,
kind of a trip.
it is a little bit weird. But Alpine's coming this weekend, and I'm excited to see who will walk away with that. They do a great job of producing that rodeo. And
Yeah, I remember this from last year because they've got a great website of their own, BigBendRanchRodeo.com, and they've got a What is Ranch Rodeo. And I love the fact they put up their ranch rodeo events, showcase, demonstrate the everyday work that takes place on a working ranch.
Yep.
Working ranch
They
cowboys.
can, and they'll nail it down. And during the thing, last year, Barry Clower announced that, and then Chachi Hawkins is the heart and soul behind that with her committee, and Gary Dunchy, and golly, a list goes on and on. It's old hat to them, but they don't mess around. Jamie Schwartz will take the Bronx down there, and it's going to be a good time. It'll be one to watch.
Yeah. How many times do we get on this radio, and when we talk about our sanctioned rodeos, we always go directly to one thing, and it's about how good the people are.
Yep.
These things do not happen
Yep.
just out of the blue. They take a lot of planning. And she mentioned the folks down there, Chachi and Gary and all those guys. This rodeo is successful because of them and the work they put into it. So we just want to say thanks to all of our sanctioned rodeo committees
Oh, yeah,
for
for sure.
everything that they do. And
And they got
just go down to this one, you're going to feel like you're just part of the family.
Yeah.
Well, you will. And one of the, hey, Craig, if you ever get in trouble down there when you go to the rodeo, we happen to have a connection with the judge, Mary Ann Ludicky, and she don't mess around. She would put me in cuffs if she had to. Promise you that. If I was wrong, wrong's wrong, Hooper. Wrong's wrong.
They've got a youth working cow horse competition too down there with 2 divisions. And if you're interested in your kiddos getting on that, there is an entry form online, everything. They've got 2 divisions, 12 and under, and then a 13 to 17.
And that's John or Mary Ann Ludicky. You'll need to contact them to enter that. Go on to Big Ben's website.
Yeah, there's
you can find that entry form.
Yep.
And you'll also, if you want to witness something firsthand, when I was down there, I was watching Driver's Kid tap one off, and it was pretty salty.
Says
It was really cool.
first line on there, real cowboys start early.
Yes, that's job security, actually.
There you go.
That's pretty neat. So that one's good. That sounds like a good time. Who's getting to go to that one?
Well, Peyton. Kinda upset over that
I
deal.
wish I'm glad we
was
record these because I might use that later as just a How, Peyton?
They have to send. They have to send. I won't come back. That's the problem. Peyton, she's got some stuff she's got to do, and you don't want to leave when you get there.
I know.
The people are too nice, and it's never long enough. The weekend is never long enough.
Oh,
so, yeah, Peyton gets to go. That lucky dog.
I'll tell you.
That's our early wedding gift from us.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey, cool announcement from you guys earlier this year. A new partnership, or earlier this week, or was it yesterday? Was it yesterday already?
Day before.
Day before. New partnership with
I
Hughes
think we
Trailers.
officially rolled out the announcement yesterday.
August 6th. Is that yesterday?
Yeah. It took us a couple of days to actually get the press release built, but we're very excited to bring on as a new partner to WRCA and the World Championship Ranch Rodeo our good friends down in Canyon, Joe and Joanna Hughes.
Awesome.
With Hughes Trailers Incorporated. They have stepped up and they are our official trailer of
Nice.
WRCA. And we are tickled about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Joe builds a trailer, a ranch trailer, and there's differences there.
Mm-hmm.
And so his build and his manufacturing style and everything fits us, and Joe wants to be part of us, and we couldn't ask for a better deal. So congrats, Joe, and welcome to the family. And if you're looking for a good, solid ranch trailer, Hughes Trailers is the where to be.
Yeah, the top hand gets to use one of those for a year.
Well, see, it used to be, that's the way the program used to be, was that the world champion team took that trailer home and it was theirs. And then the top hand, they would get to use it for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And if they wanted to buy it or trade it back in or whatever, they could. But Joe, this shows you how committed he is. We didn't even actually bring this up. He's the one that said this is what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He's not going to give them that trailer for a year. He's going to give them that trailer forever. They
Wow.
will take that
How cool
trailer
is
home.
that?
That'll be theirs. And he's excited. He's so excited to build the product for both our champion team and our
He's
top
excited.
end.
Can you imagine how excited all the people that have already qualified to come down here in November?
Yeah.
How excited those teams got to be now?
That's a big deal.
I mean, that's a lot of money. Any trailer, even a cheap trailer is not cheap, but
Well,
a good trailer is good.
When you come down and win top hand honors at the World Championship, and I'm not taking away from the world champions themselves, but out of the teams that come, you've got 4 to 6 guys on a card and girls. And if you can pull away with the top hand honor, to me, personally, that trumps a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big that a boy or that a girl. That's getting it done. That's doing it cowboy.
That's
and
pretty cool.
to walk away with the prize like that for a man and a woman that does it for a life,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that's quite the big feat. So thanks, Joe, on that.
It's awesome.
That was exciting to me.
It was.
On the top hand trailer.
Do you have some quick news to throw out there? WRCA, I'm going to get the website out there, but I don't want to. There was some, because you guys teased me off the air, and I don't even know what you're talking about. You're going to say something about Oliver's.
Well, I was just going to tell him thank you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was just going to tell him thank you. They had actually, Richard and the family came by and gave us proceeds yesterday
Oh, good.
from the 3-in-1. And so thank you guys for entering. Thank you guys for your hard work, everybody that made it possible. And it will be, your dollar will be spent to work for somebody's life to change.
Yep. Get on WRCA.org and get your tickets for the World Championships in November. Get them now. As the commercial that plays on this station talks about, they seem to sell out quickly, especially the Friday, Saturday ones. So definitely get on there, and that is the place to get them right there from that page.
Yeah, what are we? We're
3 months.
3 months out, and if you haven't already got your Friday, Saturday tickets, there are still seats, but you're starting to lose your opportunity to get some seats that you might want to set in.
You
and
might not get dirt in your eye.
Yeah,
But you might get dirt somewhere else.
that's right. They're still available, but you're kind of losing opportunity day by day.
Yeah.
Thursday and Sunday, obviously, you still got pretty good choices on seats. But seriously, folks, if you're thinking about coming, don't wait.
Yeah.
Don't think you're going to walk up Saturday and
And find four sitting together.
It's just not going to happen. So get out there and get them early and
And I
book
don't have
those
them.
hotel rooms, folks.
I don't have them. I don't have Saturday tickets for all y'all out there.
Don't call me yet.
Casey gets very popular with her long lost cousins.
Right about
and
the first week in November.
fourth brother's
first
cousin
couple days.
double removed.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had a husband that lived in Guatemala.
Casey, I sat next to you in third grade. I was 4 seats back to the left.
Yeah, and you didn't help me with your homework or play Army Man with me, so you can bite my beep.
All right, we'll catch you guys next week.
Adios.